All right. Good morning and welcome to 5 Minutes or More with Pastor. It is Tuesday, August 11th. Beautiful, clear day outside. Beautiful day. I've already gone for a bike ride this morning before too many people are out and enjoyed that. My father is flying in from the East Coast today, so we're going to go pick him up in a little bit. Obviously, the boys are excited. I am too, but the boys are really excited to see him. Haven't seen him in quite a while, and so excited about that. So exciting day for us. I hope you have a good day as well. I want to read to you just a few verses from Psalm 89 and share a thought with you. Psalm 89 is a long psalm, has 52 verses in it, but I want to read verses 49 and 50. It says this. It says, Lord, where are thy former loving kindnesses, which thou swearest unto David in thy truth? Remember, Lord, the reproach of thy servants, how I do bear in my bosom the reproach of all the mighty people. The psalm ends somewhat on a sad note with this question of God, where are you? Where are your former loving kindnesses? I don't seem to see them. But when you read the preceding verses, it's very clear that the psalmist is taking some time to remind himself of the good things that God has done in the past. And in so doing, he wisely instructs us that when we begin to doubt God, because listen, even strong believers, there are times where we just wonder. And maybe you're even in those moments now. I'm sure over the last 5 months, we've all had that roller coaster of what is going on? I don't understand. What are you doing? And sometimes we get to doubt God's presence. We should take a little bit of time and remember his past mercies and acts of love on our behalf. This is probably why the psalmist starts in Psalm 89 with verse 1. I think we're familiar with verse 1. Verse 1 says this, I will sing of the mercies of the Lord forever. With my mouth will I make known thy faithfulness to all generations. So I want to ask myself, can I still sing of God's mercies when the storms are raging all around me? Ask yourself that question today. Can you still sing of the mercies of the Lord, even when the storms are raging all around you? I read a story just recently about an older gentleman who had grown up in the church, and one of his favorite things to do at church was to sing. He had a beautiful singing voice. In his older age, though, he came to find out that of all things, he had cancer on or in his tongue, and the only way that they were going to be able to take care of it was to remove his tongue, and he was going to be able. Obviously, he would never be able to sing again. This elderly man was obviously distraught about that. It was something he absolutely loved to do, and before he went into surgery, on the day of his surgery, he looked at the surgeon. He said, "Are you sure I'll never sing again?" And the surgeon obviously was distraught about it too. He hated to tell a man that he wasn't going to be able to do something that he loved so much, and even couldn't bring himself to words. So he just shook his head in the negative, just no, you're not going to be able to sing again. The man said, I've had many good times singing the praises of God. And now you tell me I can never sing again. So I choose, this is what he said, so I choose to sing one last song here on earth of gratitude and praise to God. And there, in the doctor's and nurse's presence, the man softly sang the words of one of Isaac Watts' old hymn. Maybe you're familiar with it. These are what the words say. The words say this, I'll praise my Maker while I've breath. And when my voice is lost in death, praise shall employ my nobler powers. My days of praise shall ne'er be past, while life and thought and being last, or immortality endures. This man said, I'm going to sing this one last song with my tongue, this song of praise from my tongue to the Lord. But even when that's taken from me, I'm going to make sure that my life and my thoughts, and as long as I have life, I'm still going to praise the Lord, even though I've lost something that's near and dear to me. And I pray we can say that same thing. I will sing of the mercies of the Lord forever. And with my mouth, I will make known his faithfulness to all generations. He is worthy of our praise, and he is faithful, and his mercies are new every morning. And I hope that encourages you today, and we'll talk to you later.